Hi guys, it's Sebastian, back with another video for you today at Tigerlily Perfumery in San Francisco. I got Josh Meyer here from Imaginary Authors, and we're going to talk about Oh Unknown, the latest fragrance from Imaginary Authors. Plus you're going to have a chance at winning one of 3 mini travel sizes, is that what they are?
Yeah, 14 mils.
Cool, so we're going to do that all coming right up. Thanks so much for joining me today, Josh.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Tell me the inspiration for Oh Unknown.
Most of the fragrances in the line have sort of a trio of ingredients that then become accords that then get built out. And Oh Unknown, similar to Cape Heartache and Memoirs of a Trespasser, has this really dense, thick black tea element like the mountain fog in Memoirs. And as soon as I had this accord along with the tincture that I made, it sat for 6 months, I knew that we had something special. So then combining it with orris butter, like a really rich, leathery orris butter, sort of became the first 2 components. And then it was simple, just to blend with vetiver, gaiac wood. There's a really cool, rich, smoky vanilla that has, I use a light touch with, but that was it. Those kind of three primary elements.
Oh, so I wasn't expecting a second fragrance this year from you. Is this your second, or is it a third fragrance that you've launched this year?
We have a secret perfume.
I just found out about that too.
Yeah, secret.
Tell us about that afterwards.
Maybe, yeah. And but St. Julep was for summer. It's like a super bright, yummy tangerine and sweet mint.
Love it.
Thank you.
It's really nice and refreshing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Boozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I gave it to you in Milan.
Yeah, you gave me a sample of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We reviewed it.
Awesome.
And I featured it in a mint fragrances video.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
It's a good one. But yeah, this one is more about tea, but it's very woody to me.
Very woody. Black tea has this woody quality, and so does orris butter, and the leatheriness. It all. Even though there's not a lot of wood components in this perfume, all those elements have that in it. So combining all of them along with some vetiver and gaiac wood and a big blast of sandalwood, of course, is brings out the woodiness of the leathery orris. And
So is it part of a trilogy then? Is that what you were saying, or is it just somehow connected but not part
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Cape Heartache and Memoirs of a Trespasser don't smell alike, but they have a similar lineage, and so this one has the same sort of like style of perfume.
I was actually layering Cape Heartache and Oh Unknown.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
They work really well together.
I could use a blast of pine. That's awesome.
Yeah. I was actually layering Memoirs of a Trespasser as well.
Oh, yeah.
Those 2 work really well too.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of them should work really well. We're going to launch a trio, so you can buy for $95 each 14 mil in its own little library set.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Saba trilogy.
And it's the same author.
Same author. Yeah, the same fake author.
Same fake author.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the secret perfume. I've been hearing about it because somebody put a comment on a video, said, "Hey, you ought to check out this perfume that nobody's talking about."
Yeah.
I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, absolutely. You have to find it. So it's on the website, and it's not on the shop page. You just have to go to the website and click around and see if you can find the link.
Wow.
Look for the statue.
That's the clue?
Yeah, that's the clue.
Wow. Can you tell us a little bit about it though, or like what is it? What style is it, and what's it all about? Or, so what do you see? What do you see in the future for Imaginary Authors? What's your next fragrance going to be all about?
Feel like I've done so many different things, and there's no stopping it. So I don't know. To tell you the truth, I want to keep making a whole bunch of perfumes and trying to figure out the best way to keep Imaginary Authors going. It's like thrilling to think about all the time, and I think the next stage is going to be killing a couple of the other perfumes. So like we're probably going to eliminate Violet Disguise. It's one of my favorites from the line, but it doesn't sell as well as some of the others, so it's got to go. And
you got rid of Mosaic, one of my favorites.
Yeah,
that's a bummer.
Yeah, you can still find it. It's out there. Spruce Apothecary has it.
Oh, okay.
And
will you ever bring back an Era of Despair?
No.
No.
No. Slow Explosions is like the full length novel to the short story of Air of Despair.
Mm-hmm.
I get emails about it once a week.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know
I
how
love
many.
Air of Despair.
Maybe it's because of you. Maybe you.
I don't know. I just love it because it's more of a skin scent, but there's something about it with the cedar, I think, and the musk.
Yeah, cedar and saffron. Yeah.
It just works really great. I mean, Slow Explosions I really love, but it's a fruity rose with saffron. Right. But an Air of Despair is no rose and no fruit like an apple, so it's without those, and that's what I like about it. It's a personal scent. Yeah. It's not a statement scent. So.
Yeah, and I think those don't sell as well. I think from imaginary authors you get a lot of statement scents that are good for a week or a month out of the year. They're not a lot of like daily wear, everyday work scents.
There's a guy on Facebook that I communicate with once in a while. He has like, what, 8 or 9 bottles of an Air of Despair. He shows me his pictures.
That's amazing.
You probably know him. His name is Jason.
Oh, Jason. He's amazing. Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, look at these. I got all these. And I'm like, oh, God, you got all of them. How dare you? So,
yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And it's awesome that you're also selling now in Europe. You're in Paris and you're in London, right?
Paris, London, Abu Dhabi.
Wow.
Poland.
Wow. Yeah. So you're getting around.
Getting around.
People are discovering imaginary authors.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Tell us what stores you are in. I know you're in Sens Unique in Paris.
Yeah, Renata runs Sens Unique, and could not be cuter. They've got a handful of like amazing brands, and
I've been to that store. It's an awesome store.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's the only store that used to sell Pierre Guillaume.
She has the entire line.
Boutique there.
Yeah, but she still has. Room scents and candles from all of his 3 different lines and.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a great store.
And they're well represented. They like wanted an entire instruction. So I was out there doing like a guide for how to talk about and sell imaginary authors' perfumes and what they how they should explain the stories, and they really love it and are passionate.
I remember she told me because after Exxon's last March, I went to dinner like nearby the conference, and I kept looking at the woman that was sitting next to me. I'm like, who is this woman? I know her because she was talking to me in her shop. Yeah. Turned out it was her, and we were talking about imaginary authors and yada yada. It was funny.
Oh, that's amazing.
That whole little experience. But you're in the UK?
Yeah, at Bloom, which is probably one of the most famous perfume boutiques in England. And again, just outstanding range of stuff and a beautiful space. And also in Poland, at Lulua, they have a couple of different outlets, and they represent a lot of fantastic perfume brands, Slumber House, and...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you said Abu Dhabi?
In Abu Dhabi, at Marash, they have a couple of boutiques as well, and some of the most caring, wonderful people selling just incredible perfume lines. So it's an honor for imaginary authors to be
That's awesome. In the Middle East, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. Can I ask you what your most best-selling fragrance is?
Oh my gosh!
What's your best-selling fragrance?
The newest always does. We haven't really had a failure. I feel like I need to continue to release more perfumes in order to. But every perfume release seems to be the best-selling perfume. But as a whole, Memoirs of a Trespasser and Cape Heartache are far and away the best sellers of the line. A City on Fire just crushes it.
Love that one.
And so does Slow Explosions.
Awesome. Will you ever come up with a patchouli-based fragrance?
I love patchouli and ambers, and I feel like I've never been able to do it justice. And with imaginary authors, there's it didn't start this way, but as it's evolved, it feels like I need to make something that's particularly distinctive. And so, working to try and figure out a way to make a really crisp, patchouli and vanilla sort of amber is going to be a really fun project.
That's exciting. Can't wait. And also, you mentioned amber. Will you work on an amber?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In my mind, patchouli works better when there's an amber element to it.
How is it being based out of the city of Portland?
Oh my gosh, great question. I love being in Portland. There's a ton of people who just make stuff, and so there's no end supply of like fun people to talk to about what they're doing and how they're making things. And being in Portland with Josh, who's got Slumber House, and being able to communicate with him and talking with perfumers is always like a funny experience, because there's something about being alone and being by yourself and wanting to make stuff that's, you know, really, really extraordinary. And we have that in Portland as like all, you know, everything we do in Portland, all the food and coffee that we do, like the level of exceptional is very high.
Yeah.
I mean, the bike world, my workshop is next to all these bike shops, and they're selling bikes the price of cars. And, I mean, it's extraordinary stuff.
Nice. That's awesome. So you're inspired to create with Portland in the background?
It's just, yeah, it's like a great food community, and food is so similar in Perfume with its like the sensation, and it's very young. It's a very young city.
Yeah, it's hip. That's cool.
Yeah, it's hip. Yeah, yeah. The hipper it gets, it's almost like the less hip it gets.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, right.
Are Portlanders into perfume?
I don't think so. No.
No.
No. I mean, I think that Perfume in general has gotten a lot more fun and interesting, and there's a lot more lines, and as its general like consciousness comes into play, like Imaginary Authors is in a lot of boutiques, and I think people are enjoying it and buying it. So I think it's like becoming more important just in the cultural landscape, and it's super fun. But when I start, I don't think 50% of people, I mean, would ever say they enjoy it or wear it.
Interesting.
But it's fun to try and make stuff that's so interesting that it can't be ignored, regardless of whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, I know I have two people that I've turned on to perfume and turned them into frag heads, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Personal friends of mine.
Yeah. You're doing good work.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
You've interviewed lots and lots of perfumers. Who have you talked to that it's been extraordinary, not only to talk to, but also the fragrances that you just think are extraordinary? So the combination of two.
The most amazing, Bertrand de Shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
He's amazing. I don't know if his fragrances are as popular as they should be, but I like the fact that they're a little edgy, they're unique, and they smell great, and just all around awesome. I mean, he's one of the hardest working perfumers in the industry. He just has tons of releases. Yeah. He does, you know, he has numerous brands that he is exclusive perfumer for, yeah, as well as, you know, contract for hire, and he's making tons of stuff. Totally. But of course you. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Yeah. Were you able to talk to Naomi Goodsir? I spoke to Naomi Goodsir, and I was going to do a video with Naomi Goodsir, but she declined. Wow. She does not do photographs of herself or any videos of herself. I saw her in Milan and fanboyed out and went and said hello and introduced myself, and just like... She said no, it takes away from the brand, she said. Yeah. She wants the brand to sell without her being interviewed or something. It works. Her stuff is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I did get to meet her though, and her husband, partner. Oh. Yeah, they were in Pitti. Oh, cool. Yeah, and she was dressed up really beautiful. Oh my gosh. I did want to take a photo of her, but she refused that. There were a few people taking pictures of her rings. She let them do that. But no video photo or anything. Awesome. Yeah. Where else are you traveling to? In December, I'll be going to Madrid, then to Porto, and then Lisbon. Unbelievable. Is this for perfume or just for pleasure? This is for pleasure. I'll be hitting up perfume people and shops. Yeah. So where exactly again are you going? Flying into Madrid, and then going to Salamanca, then going to Porto, then going to Lisbon, and maybe one other or two towns, and back to Madrid, and then coming back. I was just in Barcelona. And we didn't go to Madrid, but I can't wait to go. I've never been. I've been to Spain 3 times. This will be my 4th, but Madrid for the first time. So looking forward. Never been to Portugal, and I don't understand that language either. It just seems very complicated to me, the Portuguese. Yeah. It doesn't sound like Spanish or Italian. So it'll be a new experience, but I can't wait for the food. They've got Portugal has a great scent culture. They do? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. Absolutely unique. That's awesome. Are you gonna go for food? Oh my God. Yeah. I only go for food and shopping and photographing beautiful scenery. That's the only reason I travel.
Yeah.
Food is important. You gotta have the food.
Very, very important, yeah.
And of course, perfume is in there too. I'll hit up perfume shop.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. So can you give us any clues of what's coming up? Or should we just, you don't know yet?
No, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I've got so many projects. I'm going to do a really fun experiment for Lucky Scent for their 15-year exclusives, and it's going to be a labdanum thing. Sort of
love labdanum.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know kind of what form that's going to take yet, but it's super fun.
Awesome.
And yeah, there's so many perfumes I'm working on. I made a leather and a tulip, and I kind of just I just release whatever I want and what I feel like, and what I feel like is the best thing I can do. And
that's awesome.
It's always just like from my heart, and I want to keep doing that as long as it keeps working. And it couldn't be more fun.
Yeah, amazing. So should we talk about the little giveaway? We're doing 3 travel sets of Oh Unknown.
Yeah.
And this is for USA residents.
Yeah.
CONUS, Continental United States.
Yeah.
Yep. So guys, if you want to participate in the giveaway, please make sure you put a comment down below and let me know what your favorite imaginary author's fragrance is. And if you don't have a favorite imaginary author's fragrance, let me know what your favorite fragrance is in general. Please make sure you're subscribed to this channel and also put down your states, as this is only open to USA residents, continental United States. Any last words?
Last words. If you haven't seen the website, go check it out. We've got a new scented journal, and we're going to switch it up. So we have a new website launching, hopefully before the end of the year.
Cool. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.